Okay, let me set this up for you. What we have here today is a 56 Ford F-150. I'm doing a full detail on it. Engine, undercarriage, inside, outside. The engine was very dirty, very greasy. I'm not going to do before and after. I'm actually going to shoot two videos off of this. One is just the detail. It's kind of like, hey, check this out. So I'm going to bring you back in when I'm totally done, and I'll take you for a little tour because it's a pretty sweet ride. The second video is a Lexol comparison yet again, okay, because the inside has some custom leather. It was very dirty and it made for a great comparison. So check out, there will be a link to both videos if you want to check them both out. If you want to get the products that I demonstrate or that I recommend on the use of this truck, you can get them at my website. Just go to the Show More box underneath the video, and there'll be some links in there. So thank you for all your help and support. I appreciate it. I'm slammed right now. I don't have time to answer all the responses that I get, but I do read them, and thank you in advance. So let's get started. All right, I have been on this for about a little over 4 hours already, and I have to give the customer a 45-minute heads up so he can come back and inspect and pay. So this car is about 90% done. I don't have to do any paint correction on it. There's no fallout on it. So at this point, I've done the undercarriage, I've dressed the wheel wells, I've detailed out the wheels all the way through. I just have to wipe it down. And this is something about hot rods too, is you've got this wood and painted bed. So this will all have to be waxed. As far as the varnish goes, it's probably literally a urethane varnish of some kind on that wood. I'll just use a spray wax on it. Let's see, I finished the inside. The inside is totally done. The lighting's terrible, but have a look at the inside. And don't forget the headliner, folks, including the sun visors. The engine is completely done and looking sweet. I crawled underneath to get the undercarriage as much as possible. Let's have a look. We've got all the suspension components. Got the radiator hose hanging down. We've got the flywheel. Anyhow, we've got some stainless steel braided lines. This is a frame off restoration. Very nice. But this was heavily lubed up underneath and had not been cleaned or detailed probably since it was put together originally. So it took some extensive cleaning and chemicals. I used my rapid remover. That product, I swear, is amazing. Between that and water, truly amazing. I did use my steamer for a couple of the intricate parts, like around these valve cover bolts. There was some grease watered up in there, so I did use the steamer on those parts. I used the steamer a little bit on the distributor cap. Also the steamer on this, this is probably the AC pump, is my guess. Probably has air conditioning. I'm trying to see if I can, that's my guess, is that this is an actual aftermarket AC pump. Anyhow, so it was gooed up with who knows what, but my rapid remover would not remove that completely, but my vapor or my steamer would. So that's the good news. It's nice having multiple tools in your arsenal for those little moments where what normally would be a quick fix isn't. So you reach in your toolbox and you grab for something else. It's all about strategy. Anyhow, so I know this looks good right now, but when I'm done, and I didn't want to film this when my customer gets here because some people just aren't into that. So I wanted to show you the finished product. Well, almost the finished product.